Good morning, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kasperzak, and we welcome you once again back here at the PTHS baseball field as Pequannock takes on their third consecutive game in a row. And in this early morning matchup, the Golden Panthers will be taking on the visiting Lyndhurst Golden Bears. Pequannock is entering this game with an overall record of 13-10 on the season, 5-3 in the NJAC Liberty, and are coming off a 9-0 Mercy Rule 6-inning shutout loss against West Essex here at home. And for Lyndhurst, they're coming this game with an overall record of 13-11 on the season. They are 4-6 in the NJIC Colonial Division, so a complete out-of-conference opponent. And for Lyndhurst, they're coming off an 11-4 victory at Kearney back on Thursday, May 14th. So, of course, again, this is Pequannock's third straight game in a row after playing yesterday, and the day before they beat Lenape Valley 10-0 in shutout form in a 5-inning Mercy back on Thursday. Then yesterday on Friday, they unfortunately got on the wrong side of things when it comes to the Mercy Roll, losing in 6 innings, 9-0 being shut out. So the Golden Panthers looking to bounce back today. But anyways, let's go over the batting order for your Pequannock Golden Panthers. So here is the batting order. Leading off will be the third baseman, the top of the order, of course. Number 20, Cooper Carlin. Batting second will be the shortstop. Number 2, Jack Picardo. Batting third will be the second baseman. Number 24, James Killian. Cleaning up, batting fourth will be the left fielder. Number 6, Cole Miller. Batting fifth will be the designated hitter, and that'll be number 19, James Stryans. He'll be DHing for your starting pitcher, which will be number 22, Aiden Riley. Batting sixth will be the right fielder, number 4, Matt Mistretti. And then batting seventh, returning behind the plate catching, will be number 27, Luke McCabe, after having a day off yesterday as Nate Freeman was behind the plate catching. So Luke McCabe back in the catcher's spot. Batting eighth will be the first baseman, number 12, Braden Bell. And then batting ninth, last but not least in the order, the center fielder, number 16, Nolan Casey. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Subscribing is completely free and helps us out a ton. Send this message to family and friends who can subscribe. This broadcast is brought to you by our official sponsors, BullBed.com and TopWaterBastards.com. Be sure to check out the TJK shop. Link in the description below. It is TJK152.com/shop to go check out our latest merchandise. Be sure to also follow our socials. We are available on Instagram and TikTok, and both are at TJK Network. And for more information on our sports network, go to TJK152.com/network. And again, our shop link is TJK152.com/shop. And you can find all these links in the description below. So, of course, our opening first pitch will be underway shortly between both these 13-win teams. Pequannock 13-10. Lyndhurst, with one more game played, they're 13-11. Again, Pequannock looking to try to bounce back after, unfortunately, dropping that game yesterday here at home against West Essex. Lyndhurst is a pretty solid team as well, but Pequannock, of course, has their star ace pitcher on the mound, which will be Aiden Riley, as, again, with a lot of these consecutive games, Pequannock, especially yesterday, were down a bunch of pitchers when it comes to required rest. But, of course, now with Aiden Riley ready to go, that'll be a big factor for Pequannock in today's game. And, of course, Jeff Picardo will be ready soon for the next game. Of course, tomorrow is the last day for PowerPoints. Well, in specific, technically today is the last day for Pequannock when it comes to PowerPoints. Tomorrow it closes at 12 p.m. And then on the 19th, the official state playoff brackets will come out. And we'll be sure to go over that in our next game when they do officially release. Should also mention on TJK Network 2, and not too far from us, the girls lacrosse team currently playing home here at PTHS Memorial Field. They'll be taking on the Randolph Rams. And again, that's on TJK Network 2. That game also starting at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's a big game there for the girls lacrosse squad as they're looking to bounce back after that loss at Park Regional a couple days ago. Randolph, a Stars and Stripes team within the NJIGLL. So a very good squad there as Pequannock looks to try to pick up a huge win. Now, I know lacrosse doesn't use PowerPoints. They go by strength of schedule and a bunch of other factors. I believe the girls lacrosse team is currently sitting in a number 5 spot if states were to start today. I know they significantly altered the bracket, but I found a page that kind of tells you kind of where they'll be at when it comes to the proper rankings, because PowerPoints, that page is not utilized for lacrosse. But if everything stands correctly, I think the girls lacrosse team will be in a 5 spot for when it comes to states. And for baseball right now, if you're wondering where they're sitting at right now they're sitting at the number 6 seed. So if they were to start, they would be here home playing against Mountain Lakes again for a third time. And then, of course, the second game, if Pequannock were to win, that would be on the road. They would be taking on Park Ridge, funny enough. That's the team that Pequannock played here in the first round. That's the team that barely made states last season as a number 16 seed. Only had 6 wins. But this year, Park Ridge has put up a phenomenal season. They turned it around. They are 20-3. And that would honestly be a phenomenal rematch with Park Ridge and Pequannock, but that time being in Park Ridge, of course, in the quarterfinal round if they were to meet there. But kudos to Park Ridge, though, that they turned around from being a fringe 6-win, under 500 playoff team to now looking like a perennial, decent contender. So here we are as Pequannock takes the field. Let's go over your starting pitcher as he takes the mound right now. So your starting pitcher for the Golden Panthers will be number 22, Aiden Riley, in his sophomore season, entering this game with a 2-2 record with an ERA of 0.27. Aiden Riley has pitched a total of 26 innings, allowing 10 hits, 5 walks, no hit batters, and Aiden with 38 strikeouts on the season, averaging 9.5 per game. He has been phenomenal this season. Yeah, of course, he came in late, but he has definitely made an impact within, at the time, a struggling pitching staff for the Golden Panthers, which recently has begun to lock things down. And, of course, going deep in innings has been a key also for the Golden Panthers because in the beginning of the season, a lot of pitchers were being taken out. That bullpen was worked heavily, and, of course, Pequannock's bullpen had been on the weaker side, so the pitching locking it down lately and going the full length of these games has really helped when it comes to this Pequannock pitching rotation and the whole pitching staff in general. So Aiden Riley on the mound for Pequannock. So here we are as we head into the top of the first with number 23, the center fielder, Johnny Chaname, up to bat. As this pitch is strike one. Grounded over to Killian at second. Throw to Bell at first for the out. One out here in the top of the first. And that'll bring up the starting pitcher for Lyndhurst as he'll come up to bat, and that is number 12, Jason Bellinger. And Riley deals strike one on Bellinger. One and one. That pitch is strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's high. That will even our count at 2 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And Riley picks up his first strikeout of the game. 2 away here in the top of the first. Now up to bat, it is the first baseman, number 6, Ryan Lemanowitz. Oh, 1 on Lemanowitz. Here's the pitch. And this one, grounded to short. Jack Picardo with the throw in time. A 1-2-3, top of the first for Aiden Riley. And now Pequannock will come up to bat shortly as we head into the bottom of the first. And now with Lyndhurst taking the field, let's go over to starting pitcher for Lyndhurst, and he batted second. It's number 12, Jason Bellinger. Let's get his stats for you guys. So Jason Bellinger is coming in this game with a 2-2 record, pitching a total of 27.2 innings, allowing 26 hits, 21 walks, 6 hit batters, and 22 strikeouts on the season, rocking a 5.82 ERA. So definitely has struggled a bit on the mound, but Bellinger will try to shut down this Pequannock lineup in response to Aiden Riley. So number 12, Jason Bellinger, the starting pitcher for Lyndhurst. So here we are in the bottom of the first. It'll be Cooper Carlin, the third baseman, to lead us off. As that pitch is downstairs, ball 1. And this one is fouled for strike 1. That one just low for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike here in the count. And this one drilled high to left field. This one going. And it is caught. One down here in the bottom of the first. Cooper Carlin was very close to getting that one over the fence and out. Coming up to bat now will be the shortstop, number 2, Jack Picardo. As that pitch inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. This one, a fly ball to left field, and the catch made. 2 up, 2 down in the bottom of the first. And this will bring up James Killian to the plate, the second baseman. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And this one, grounded foul. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And out number 3. That does it for the bottom of the first. We'll head to the top of the second. Coming up shortly. Pequannock starts off with a 1-2-3 top of the first, and then Lyndhurst responds with their own as Pequannock goes down 1-2-3 in the bottom. And that'll bring the top of the second up. Coming up shortly. Here we are in the top of the second. It'll be the catcher, number 2, Max Gonzalez, up to bat for Lyndhurst. As that pitch was downstairs for ball 1. And this one drilled to right field and caught by Matt Mistretti. One away here in the top of the second. Matt Mistretti yesterday made an incredible defensive play where he toppled over the temporary fence, but he was able to maintain that ball for a huge out at the time. Unfortunately, Pequannock couldn't pull through in that game, but still, just great defensive masterclass by Matt Mistretti as this one is popped up out to left field. And that one's caught. 2 away. That was the shortstop, number 3, Tyler Herman, who was up to bat before flying out to left field. And that's going to bring up number 5, the right fielder, Matthew Jarvis. As Aiden Riley deals strike 1. As this one is tipped foul for strike 2. So Jarvis down on an 0-2 count. Aiden Riley looking for one more strike here to retire the side again. And this one's upstairs for ball 1. And this one is grounded to James Killian at second. Throw to first to Bell. And that's out number 3. Perfect 2 innings pitched for Aiden Riley. As we head into the bottom of the second, coming up shortly. So here we are in the bottom of the second. It'll be the left fielder, number 6, Cole Miller, who will lead us off. Popped up and foul. That one will go out of play for strike one. The count 1-1, as that first pitch was in the dirt and got away. And that is strike 2. That one's inside. 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. One down here in the bottom of the second. And coming off the bat will be the designated hitter, number 19, James Stryance. As Stryance takes strike 1. One and one. Here in the count. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And is that a check swing? It'll be strike 3, yes. So 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the second. And that is going to bring up the right fielder, number 4, Matt Mastretti. So here comes Matt Mastretti to the plate. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Nobody on, and this one will be popped up here. And the catch will be made by the pitcher, Jason Bellinger, for out number 3. Another 1-2-3 inning here in the bottom of the second as we head into the top of the third. Both of these pitchers have been battling it out so far and have been perfect, both in 2 innings pitched. So here we are in the top of the third. Both of these pitchers have been perfect so far in 2 innings pitched. As number 27, Nick Musto will lead us off as this one is grounded to Bell. Flipped to Aiden Riley for the out. So 1 out here in the top of the third. That was again number 27, the third baseman, Nick Musto, who grounded out to first to Bell, who flipped it to Aiden Riley for the out. And this will bring up the designated hitter, number 4, Landon Bonilla, as he is dealt strike 1 by Aiden Riley. So Bonilla is DHing for the second baseman, number 1, Sam Signa. As this one is foul. 0-2 here in the count. Swing and a miss. Aiden Riley with the strikeout. 2 away. And that'll bring up the 9th batter in the order. And that's the left fielder, number 11, Riley Pinero. That pitch was ball 2. It's 2-0. Here's a pitch. And that will be strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Upstairs, ball 3. Riley Pinero. Ahead in the count. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, ball 4. And our first base runner is on in this game. And it'll be Lyndhurst as Riley Pinero works the walk on 2 outs. And that'll bring us back to the top of the order with the center fielder, number 23, Johnny Chaname, up to bat. So runner on at first with 2 outs. Runner goes. Throw to second. It's out to center field, but Pinero will stay at second. He gets a steal. So runner at second in scoring position on 2 outs for the Lyndhurst Golden Bears. It's an 0-1 count on Chaname at the plate. As Chaname will call time before stepping right back into the batter's box. Looks like we'll have a correction on the count as well. It's actually 1-0. They just fixed it on the scoreboard. So 1-0, and this pitch will be strike 1. Chiname will call time again. It's a 1-1 count still. And that pitch by Aiden Riley is strike 2. Aiden Riley deals. Swing and a miss. Going for the put out at first. And that's strike 3. For out number 3, that'll do it for the top of the third. Lyndhurst will strand a runner at second. Bottom of the third coming up shortly. So here we are in the bottom of the third. It'll be number 27, Luke McCabe, the catcher, who will lead us off. Tips foul. Strike 1. Fouled again for strike 2. Here's the pitch. And that one was inside. Number 1 tipped foul. Downstairs. It's a full count. We should mention we missed the ball here, but this one will drop down to left field as Luke McKay picks up a base hit single. So our first hit of the game is for Pequannock. So, a runner on at first. A courtesy runner will come on. It's number 15, Thomas Warner at first for Luke McCabe, who picked up a base hit single for our first hit of the game. And now it's the first baseman, number 12, Braden Bell, to bat as he goes for the bunt, but it's foul. Pickoff attempt at first. And Werner is safe. Another pickoff attempt. Still safe. Oh one on Britton Bell, who tries to go for the bunt, pulls it back for ball one. Werner goes, swing and a miss there, and Werner is out. So one out here in the bottom of the third, and it's 1-2 on Britton Bell. And he swings and misses there for strike three, and that'll be out number two as the center fielder, Nolan Casey, will come up to bat. And that bunt there is a floater, and it will go foul. And it's 0-1. Foul, or excuse me, the bunt is pulled back for ball one. It's 1-1. This one grounded to second. Throw to first. Not in time. Nolan Casey safe at first. And I'll bring us back to the top of the order with Cooper Carlin coming up to bat. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Pequannock with a base runner back on. Nolan Casey at first, as we have a pickoff attempt. And Nolan Casey will be safe. As this pitch is down in the dirt. 1-0. As that pitch is strike one. Pickoff attempt at first. Nolan Casey safe. And this one will drop down to center field, as Nolan Casey will advance to second with Cooper Carlin picking up a base hit single on 2 outs. And that'll bring up Jack Picardo. So Pequannock with 2 runners on, Carlin at first, and Nolan Casey in scoring position at second. So here is Jack Picardo, as the Golden Panthers look to try to get something going here on 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. As that pitch is downstairs for ball one. High fly ball here to right field. And caught. And that'll do it for the bottom of the third, as that's out number 3. We'll head to the top of the fourth, scoreless at 0-0. So here we are as we head into the top of the fourth. It'll be the number 2 batter to lead us off, and that is the pitcher, number 12, Jason Bellinger. As Riley deals strike 1. And that is strike 2. 0-2 count here on Bellinger. Swing and a miss. No put out attempt. It'll be strike 3. 1 away. And I'll bring up the first baseman, number 6, Ryan Lemenowitz. Played for the combined co-op of PML hockey in the winter. As he chases on this pitch and misses for strike 1. And this one will get out here to left field as Ryan Lemenowitz picks up a base hit single. And that's going to bring up the catcher, number 2, Max Gonzalez. As we have a pickoff attempt at first. That one was close, but Lemenowitz will be safe. Another pickoff attempt. Lemenowitz still safe. Gonzalez takes strike 1. Our pickoff attempt as Lemenowitz is still safe. As this one's fouled back. 0-2 count. With 1 out. Here's the pitch. As this one will get out to center field. And they got the runner on the run down here. So Pequannock will get the runner out, trying to go home. But the batter who got the hit will go all the way to third. But Pequannock does have 2 outs here on Lyndhurst. So a little bit of an interesting sequence there. So they got Lemenowitz out. He tried to go home. They caught him on a stare down. Max Gonzalez, while that chaos was going on, was able to get to third. As number 3, Tyler Herman comes on. So Lyndhurst pressuring a bit with that runner in scoring position at third. Pequannock, though, just 1 out away, though, from getting out of this. As that pitch is upstairs and outside for ball 1. 2-0. Popped up in right field. And this one gets out of play. I'm not sure I tried to hustle to it, thinking it could still be in play, but unfortunately that one just gets over the fence and out of play. It'll be a 2-1 count. Herman calls time. I'm sorry, not Herman. It looks like it'll be Aiden Riley called time, fixing his shoelace. So Aiden Riley needed time, and looks like he's good to go. He'll come back on the mound. And now, this time, the batter calls time. That being Tyler Herman, of course, as he will step back into the batter's box. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And that's strike 3. Aiden Riley catches Herman down looking. And that'll do it for the top of the 4th as we head into the bottom of the 4th. As Lyndhurst strands a runner at 3rd. So here we are in the bottom of the 4th. James Killian leads us off, and he picks up a single as that one dropped down that left center field. That was a very quick pitch right to James Killian as he just stepped into the batter's box. He was ready to go, and he chases and gets that hit. So Cole Miller up to bat here, trying to go for the bunt. And he'll catch James Killian off the bag. So 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. As that pitch is upstairs. So the count is 1-1. As this one is popped up and foul out of play. So 1-2 on Cole Miller. No runners on. James Killian, who picked up that leadoff single as Cole Miller chases on that one, strikes out for out number 2. But as I was saying, before Cole Miller struck out there, James Killen caught off the bag by the catcher for that out. And of course, with Cole Miller striking out now, it's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th as James Killen and Cole Miller are down and retired. It'll be the designated hitter, number 19, James Stryance, who will come up to bat. And this one will drop down at right field as Stryance picks up a single. And I'll bring up Matt Mistretti. So, Matt Mistretti up to bat. We have a pinch runner at first, that being number 9, Matthew Dolan, running for James Stryance. In the dirt, 2-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And this one, ground to the 3rd, throw to 1st, in time for out number 3. And that'll do it for the bottom of the 4th. We'll head into the top of the 5th, still scoreless at 0-0. So here we are in the top of the fifth. Still a scoreless game here, as it will be number 5, the right fielder, Matthew Jarvis, who will lead off for Lyndhurst. As this pitch here is upstairs. 1-0. Ball 2. And that pitch is strike 1. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here in the count. Here's the pitch. Upstairs. Ball 3. It's 3-1. Here's a pitch. And this one, grounded to second. Throw to first, in time. 1 away. And this will bring up number 27, Nick Musto, playing at third base. That's going to be inside. 1-0. As the batter calls time. Musto back in the box. And it's 2-0. Grounded over to Killian at second. Throw to Bell at first for out number 2. Two outs here in the top of the fifth. And this will bring up the designated hitter, number 4, Landon Bonilla. As in rally deals strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. In rally ahead in the count at 0-2. Here's the pitch. And I believe that one hit Landon Bonilla. So he will get an automatic walk to first. And that'll bring up number 11, Riley Pinheiro, as we have a pickoff attempt on Bonilla at first. He's safe. As this pitch is strike 1. This one, a high fly ball to left, and caught by Cole Miller for out number 3. And that'll do it for the top of the 5th. We'll head into the bottom of the 5th. We are still scoreless. It has been a pitcher's duel in this game so far. Especially kudos to Jason Bellinger again. Entered this game with a 5.82 ERA. He's definitely struggled this season, but this game, he has put up 4 innings pitched of no earned runs. Here we are in the bottom of the 5th, as this one is popped up and caught for out number 1. And also pinch hitters in for Pequannock, we should mention. That was Nate Friedman who led us off. Batting in the spot of Luke McCabe. So Nate Friedman on one pitch, he pops out for the first out as Braden Bell is up to bat to no 1 count. As that pitch is outside for ball 1. And this one will get through to center field as Braden Bell picks up a base hit single. And coming up to bat, it'll be number 16, Nolan Casey. Going for the bunt. It's fair. Nolan Casey hustling at first. He is out, but Braden Bell will move over to second. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Pequannock with a runner in scoring position, that being Braden Bell at second. As we head back to the top of the order with Cooper Carlin up to bat. As Carlin takes ball 1. Downstairs for ball 2. And this one fouled back. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here in the bottom of the 5th. In this scoreless game. Pequannock looking to draw first blood. Pickoff attempt at second. Braden Bell is safe. Pequannock is 12-2 when they score the first run, but when they give up the first run, they are 1-8. Pequannock looking, of course, for that first run, as this one is driven deep to center field, and it goes off the fence. But that will score in the first run of the game as Braden Bell comes home. Pequannock is up 1-0 as Cooper Carlin picks up an RBI double. That one was very close to being a home run. It went off the top of the temporary fence, stayed in play. But regardless, Cooper Carlin drives in the first run as Jack Picardo sends this one high. It'll go foul. So Jack Picardo up to bat as he fouls the first pitch. He faces 0-1. But back to Cooper Carlin. Despite it not being a home run, doesn't matter anyway. He scores the first run, bringing home Braden Bell as this pitch is in the dirt for ball one. Two balls, one strike on Jack Picardo. 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth. As Jack Picardo takes strike two. The count evens up, 2-2. As Jack Picardo calls time. He'll step back into the batter's box, and that is ball three. It's a full count, and Cooper Carlin was off the bag at second. Catcher tried to throw him out, but he gets back in time. It's a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Jack Picardo here in the bottom of the fifth. 2 outs. Runner at second in scoring position, that being Cooper Carlin, as Jack Picardo fouls this pitch back as he continues to battle here in the count. And this one is grounded to second, throw to first, and that is out number 3. And that'll do it for the 5th inning as we head into the top of the 6th. But Pequannock draws first blood as they score the first run of the game with Cooper Carlin picking up an RBI double. So Pequannock up 1-0. Again, they are 12-2 when they score the first run versus being 1-8 when they give up the first run. So scoring first is, or I should say, has been key for Pequannock's success. But of course, it's still a very close and tight matchup here. And the game is still within reach here for Lyndhurst, who has gotten their fair share of opportunities. But of course, Aiden Rowley has found a way to shut down the door, as he'll continue to do so in this game. So here we are as we head into the top of the 6th. It's a tight matchup here, but Pequannock does get that first run in the bottom of the 5th with that Cooper Carlin RBI double scoring in Braden Bell. And now Lyndhurst will try to respond. It'll be number 23, Johnny Chaname, to lead us off. It's the Lyndhurst top of the order as this pitch is very upstairs for ball 1. Upstairs again, 2-0. And that is strike 1. That one's high for ball 3. It's 3-1. And that is just low enough for ball 4 for the walk as Chaname works off a leadoff walk. This will bring up number 12, Jason Bellinger, as we have a pickoff attempt at first. Chaname is safe. Our pickoff attempt. That one was close, but Chaname will still stay safe. Our pickoff attempt. Still safe. Our pickoff attempt again. Our pickoff attempt. Close again, but Chaname stays safe. Should also mention defensive change here for Pequannock. It's Nate Friedman now behind the plate catching for Luke McCabe, who originally started this game. Pulled back, try to go for the bunt. It's ball 1. And the bunt is foul. So it's 1-1 as Jason Bellinger will go back to the plate and Chaname will go back to first. Bellinger takes time. Here's the pitch. Bunt is foul. 1-2. Pickoff attempt. Janae's safe at first still. One and two on Bellinger at the plate. Two and two. Pickoff attempt. That one was close again. Janae nearly slid off first. There it goes. This one's popped up high. Out to center field. Nolan Casey with the catch. Route number one. And that'll bring up the first baseman, number 6, Ryan Lomenowitz. Played for the PML Tri-Up ice hockey team in the winter, or MS Mawa Lyndhurst. One and 0 on Lomenowitz. Two and 0. Pequannock trying to hold on to their 1-0 lead as we have a pickoff attempt again at first. Janae will stay safe. It's 2 and 0 on Lomenowitz though at the plate. And now it's 3 and 0. And that is ball 4. So Ryan Lomenowitz works a walk to first. That's going to move Johnny Chename to second. So 2 runners on for Lyndhurst. And now one in scoring position. That being Chename at second. With only 1 out here in the top of the 6th. As the catcher, number 2, Max Gonzalez, comes up to bat. No pickoff attempts made. Runners will just get back. Time called by Coach McBurney. Coach McBurney was just settling down Aiden Riley. As we resume back here in play. as that pitch is strike one. Again, it's the catcher, number 2, Max Gonzalez, currently at the plate. As Lyndhurst has 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position at second, on 1 out. Aiden Riley looking to get a big out here. One and one here in the count. Here's the pitch. And this one is grounded foul. It's now 1 and 2. And that is strike 3. Big strikeout there for Aiden Riley as he catches Max Gonzalez down looking. And that's going to bring up the shortstop, number 3, Tyler Herman. So Pequannock with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. As Lyndhurst continues to put on the pressure, they still have 2 runners on, of course. Pequannock scored in their first run on 2 outs, so anything's possible here for Lyndhurst. As this one is popped up and foul. It's out of play. Oh and 1 on Tyler Herman. 2 outs. Here's a pitch. Grounded foul. 0-2. Here's the pitch. And this one is going to drop down here at left field. Lyndhurst will score in 1 run. And I believe the second run also scored. So yeah, Lyndhurst will score in 2 runs here on 2 outs, but we'll have a discussion on this. Coach McBurney asking on that. And now both the umpires will discuss here. But right now, Lyndhurst did score in 2 runs and are now up 2-1. Call will stand. So now Pequannock is down by 1 here in the top of the 6th. So now they're going to have to try to find a way to get themselves back in it. So an 2 RBI triple for Tyler Herman. That brings up Matt Jarvis as he's dealt strike 1. Tipped foul for strike 2. And that is downstairs for ball 1. So it's 1-2. And this one, grounded to second. Throw to first in time for out number 3. So that'll do it for the top of the 6th. But now Pequannock is trailing by 1 with a score of 2-1 as they'll try to find something in the bottom of the 6th to try to respond. But here we are in the bottom of the 6th. Pequannock trailing 2-1 as this one is popped up in the infield. And the catch is made. It was James Killian who was up at bat. And it's now 1 up, 1 down. Pinch hitter will come out here for Pequannock. So batting in the spot of Cole Miller, it is number 3, Michael Lopes. So Michael Lopes pinch hitting for Cole Miller. As he has dealt strike 1. And that's ball 1. Fly ball here. Out at center field. And the catch made. 2 down. Number 19, James Strines up to bat. As that one's in the dirt for ball one. Two and oh. Inside, 3-0. And that is going to be strike one. 3-1. As this one is drilled high to center field, and the catch is made for out number 3. Pequannock will be now down to their final 3 outs as we head into the top of the 7th. So again, Pequannock's final 3 outs will be tested in the bottom of the 7th, but for now, Pequannock will look to try to get 3 outs here to hold it to a 2-1 Lyndhurst lead. So here we are in the top of the 7th. So the Golden Panthers trailing 2-1 to the Golden Bears as Nick Musto leads us off here and takes strike one. As that one's upstairs. 0-1. Two and one. And that pitch is strike two. And the count will go full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that's strike 3. Aiden Riley catches. Nick Musto down looking for the strikeout. One away here in the top of the 7th. As number 17, Justin Tazduman comes up to bat. So a pinch hitter out here for Lyndhurst. Pinch hitting in the 8th spot for Landon Bonilla. As this one's outside. Ball 1. And that is strike 1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 2-2. The count will go full. 3-2. And this one, fly ball to right field, it's foul. Going off the fence. So Tazduman will go back. And that's upstairs, ball 4. As Justin Tazduman works the 1-out walk to first. And a courtesy runner will come on for the pinch hitter. Number 1, Sam Signa will run at first. Pickoff attempt at first. Signa safe. And also up to bat, it is Riley Pinheiro. There it goes, throw to second, in time for out number 2. So Pequannock with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. And the count is 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Upstairs, 2-1. Fouled back for strike 2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 7th. No runners on. Sam signal was thrown out for out number 2. And this one's popped up and foul. Swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 3. And now Pequannock down to their final 3 outs. Will try to work away to coming back in this game as they're down by 1. Despite Jason Bellinger coming this game with a 5.82 ERA, he has really shut down the door. Again, he gave up that first run, but Lyndhurst able to respond. As they're up by 1. So here we are in the bottom of as this one is grounded to short. Thrown to first in time for the out. So the order for Pequannock at 6, 7, and 8. Matt Mistretti led off and grounded out. So one down here as Nate Freeman comes up to bat. One and 0. That one got behind, 2 and 0. Inside, 3 and 0. And that is going to be a strike. So the count now 3 and 1. And that one's inside for ball 4. The tying run is on base. And now the go-ahead run will come to the plate. So Braden Bell up to bat as the Golden Panthers are down by 1 with 2 outs they can work with. Courtesy runner on at first. It's Thomas Warner. So 1 runner on with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Braden Bell at the plate. And this one drilled high and deep. And this one stays in play. Braden Bell will get to second. And now Pequannock has 2 runs in scoring position at second and third on 1 out. As Nolan Casey comes up to bat. So Bell at second and Warner at third. The tying run is 90 feet away from the plate. The go-ahead run is in scoring position at second. As Pequannock has a chance to also not only tie it up, but they could walk it off in 7 innings. So Nolan Casey up, 1 out, 2 in scoring position. A chance here. And this one, grounded to second, throw to home, is out. 2 outs. So Pequannock now down to the final out, but the tying run is still 90 feet away as Braden Bell is at third now. So Cooper Carlin will come up to bat. So runner at each corner. Nolan Casey reached first on a fielder's choice as they threw it to home to get Warner out. Braden Bell's at third though, so still a chance here to at least tie the game up as we're at the top of the order with Cooper Carlin up to bat. Downstairs, ball 1. Pequannock again down to their final out here. Looking for a nice late comeback potentially. Inside. Ball 2. 2-0 here in the count on Cooper Carlin. Popped up in foul territory. And the catch not made. It stayed in play. That catch there would have ended the game. But Pequannock stays alive here. It's 2-1. As Cooper Carlin will continue here on this at bat. 2-1. 2 outs. A runner at each corner. The tying run 90 feet away from scoring. And that's strike 2. Pequannock is now down to their final strike on their final out. Here's a pitch. And this one is grounded second. And this game is tied. The throw to first was not in time. Braden Bell scores. And this game is tied up at 2. So a runner at first and second on 2 outs. It was grounded to second. Nolan Casey avoided the tag, and the throw to first was not in time, resulting in Braden Bell, the tying run, scoring. It's evened up at 2 as Jack Picardo comes up to bat. The go-ahead run in scoring position at second as Pequannock has a chance to walk it off as Jack Picardo fouls this one back for strike 1. Downstairs for ball 1. This one, foul. Out of play for strike 2. So 1-2 with 2 outs. Inside again. 2-2. And this one, it's going to drop down to left field. The winning run, Nolan Casey will score. Jack Picardo walks it off. The Panthers win. An incredible finish here at the Pequannock baseball field. Pequannock was down 2-1, down to their final out, and they find a way to battle back and win this game in a walk-off fashion. Also, happy birthday to Jack Picardo's mom. Great birthday present for her, as Jack Picardo walks it off for the win. What an incredible finish here. Once again, as the Golden Panthers walk this one off. They were losing 2-1, and they were down to their final out. But Pequannock found a way to battle back, not only to tie the game, but Jack Picardo able to get the walk-off RBI to win this game 3-2. That was a huge win for Pequannock. Big for power points, as this will most likely be the final game, as power points again close tomorrow at 12 p.m. as we get ready for the state brackets to officially release on the 19th. So after Pequannock, lost yesterday 9-0 in a mercy rule fashion in their 3 consecutive games in a row, which is what this stretch has been. Again, Pequannock won 10-0 in 5 innings against Lenape Valley. Then they lost 9-0 here at home against West Essex. And then today, they bounced back with a win against this pretty good Lyndhurst squad. So your final score, Pequannock 3, Lyndhurst 2. The Golden Panthers bounce back with a win after that unfortunate loss to West Essex yesterday and will advance to an overall record of 14-10 on the season. They'll stay 5-3 in the NJC Liberty. And for Lyndhurst, they'll drop down to 13-12 overall in the season. They'll stay 4-6 in the NJIC Colonial. But what an awesome game here on this beautiful day at 71 degrees and sunny at the Pequannock baseball field. But anyways, be sure to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel as we buckle down on this final stretch of the 2026 spring sports season. But again, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications while you're at it to stay notified here on our YouTube channel, to notify yourself for our next broadcast or our next upload. But anyways, my name is Tyler Kasperzak here on TJK Network. We hope you guys enjoyed this broadcast and this amazing game here on TJK Network. We will see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Peace out.